Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to my Let's Play of XCOM2, The Long War of the Chosen mod. My name is Nick, otherwise known as Tequila, and yeah, I am your game show host, your party host, the CEO, the COO, zombie killing, and now alien killing machine. You damn right I'm an alien killing machine. Did you see me yesterday? I killed 31 of those fuckers. And we did. Quite easily. Well, we had a good ambush at the start, granted. I butchered 7 or 8 of them at once. That was very enjoyable. I've replayed that in my head a few times. Yeah, but we killed a lot of them. Yeah, but big up everyone. You are getting a stream off me tonight. It wasn't initially the plan as of about an hour ago. But after speaking with my channel comrade Alan and his impending Bond playthrough that he's going to start probably tomorrow, it's like, well, I better get one in tonight. Because if he's going to be doing Bond, knowing Alan like I do, he's going to hammer that game. So I expect he's going to be streaming Bond a lot over the next couple of days. So that doesn't mean you won't get a stream off me, but it means I better get my licks in while I can. So it's like, okay, it's not going to be that long a stream. I won't go past 1 at the latest. It'll be 3 hours maybe. And we'll see what we can get done. And then I'll hand the floor over to Alan and his Bond game if people are up for that kind of stuff. But yeah, so you've got Alan's Bond game playthrough coming out. I think he said tomorrow, most likely. I think he's waiting for the game to actually be delivered. So, which is pretty funny because he works as a postman, so it's like he can't deliver to himself. There we are. So yeah, I don't know if Com's going to be doing something. I know that he's getting a bit extra free time, but I'm not going to speak for the lad. But hopefully he'll finish his Resident Evil playthrough. There is going to be a Resident Evil 5 playthrough with me and Alan at some point, so look out for that. Don't know exactly when, but we're going to give it a go for a bit of fun. Good old Resident Evil 5 co-op, 60 frames per second, which I'm shocked at. Somebody's gone ahead and touched up that old game, so a lot of fun. Resident Evil 5, one of me and Alan's favourite co-op games. So haven't played it in years though, many years. So look out for that, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, let me see who's in the chat. Who have we got in the chat? Big up to Ryan, who asks me how am I in the weather. I know if I want to bore everyone with how I am. I had a really bad day today. I went to hospital. And my operation that was meant to take place next Monday is in serious doubt because of a mix-up on their end. Not my end. I'm completely innocent. But they forgot to send me some paperwork regarding asking me to come off one of my medications I'm on. And the fact that I didn't come off my medications because nobody told me to. So I get there today and they're like, oh, did you stop taking that? And I said, no. Oh, because you're not meant to take this medication 2 weeks prior to your surgery. And I said, when were you going to tell me this? I'm finding out now on my operations in 6 days. So I can't comply with that, can I? And none of this is my fault. This is once again the NHS and their dog shit NHS. We shit is dog shit. Dog shit NHS. And people say, Nick, why are you obsessed with money? I'm not obsessed with money, but I would like to have more of it so I haven't got to rely on the NHS. Because the iller I get, and I get more and more ill all the time, the more I have to rely on the NHS. So that's why I want more money, so that I can go privately. Because the NHS is a fucking train wreck, and I'm not apologising for my language. And yet again, they have showed their ineptitude. And I'm the one who's got to pay the price. They haven't got to pay the price. I do. My health has to pay the price. So the surgery that I was meant to be getting on Monday looks like it's going to have to be delayed. Because they forgot to tell me to come off certain medications. They just didn't bother telling me. Was I meant to be a mind reader? That's how I am, Ryan. Sorry to bore you guys, but Ryan asked. Next time, don't ask me how I am. Don't care how I am. It's easy if you don't care how I am, then I ain't got to complain about it. The NHS. Dog shit. How is the weather? Well, 1 minute it's blisteringly hot and sunny as hell. And then I turn my back for 5 minutes, turn around, and it's a thunderstorm. Don't ask me. Is it the UK? Is it global warming? Apparently, it was the hottest May ever The hottest day in May ever recorded. So let's not get too political and talk about climate change, but I mean, there's a lot of coincidences happening, don't you think? About the actual, the global averages. So, well, it's a thing that's happening. It's happening slowly. None of us will probably live to feel the effects of it. So at least we can all be thankful of that. But those of you who've got kids, they might. Alan's kid. Alan, I know. Obviously, I know Alan's got a kid. I don't know whether or not your kid pays the price, Alan. I hope not. None of us probably will. It's the NHS. I don't know what the private hospitals are like, Rufus, but I know what the NHS is like. I wouldn't say I'm shocked. They don't shock me anymore, but it's just like the amounts of bullshit I've got on them. It's become comical to me. But right, who else do we got in the chat? Scotland is part of the UK as well, Tequila. I know, I'm half Scottish. Unfortunately, did I say that out loud? Sorry, Ryan. Reporting for a lie down, sir. I appear to be injured. You're always injured, Kuva. Gan's always injured. That's her role. She always gets injured, but she never dies. She just gets injured. Yeah, she took a bit of a beating, but she's still with us. What else have we got here? Big up to Rufus. Good evening, everyone. Kuva, big up Kuva. Solved the Reaper issue. Oh yes, yeah. So Kuva's Reaper's broken. So it turns out Silent Killer is what I thought it was, which means it's okay at best. I'm being kind to it. You can get a use out of it, but I said a use, not uses. A use. So it does let you kill 2 people with your main gun in Shadow. That's what it lets you do. But only 2. 1 kill each turn. That's what it lets you do. So whether or not it's better than Reaper, I don't know. But can I be bothered to go back and retreat? Excuse me. Oh God. Can I be bothered to go back and retrain him? Probably not. We'll see. I'll probably just stick with it though. It is what it is. There we are. I care how you are. Thank you, Ryan. Worry about yourself, bud, though. You've not had it easy either. Big up to Alan. Well done, Ryan. I'll be going back at some point. Going back to what? Oh, 2K. Oh, I wouldn't, Alan, but, it's your own. I wouldn't. I'd get out while you can. Climate change is inevitable. It's always happened regardless of whether humans affect it. Yeah, I know the Earth's heating up. Of course it is. As the sun gets hotter, that is what's going to happen, and the sun's not going to get colder, guys. Again, none of us have to worry about it. Do humans affect it? I think they do. How much is debatable, but I think they've played a role. But yeah, it was always going to happen. Wasn't that the storyline of the Predator films? Didn't they change that? Alan will know. They did, Alan, didn't they? The aliens in Predator started off just being hunters, and then I can't remember which trainwreck of a film it was because there's been so many trainwreck films in the Predator franchise. One of them introduced this whole, they're trying to kill us off by warming up the planet. Wasn't that the storyline? Alan will know. Wasn't that the storyline? They changed the Predators, so the Predators were trying to warm up the planet. I think it might have been the film Predators. Or the remake, the remake one, the one with the one who was written by Shane Black. Yeah, the guy who actually wrote the good Predator film. Anyway, it was a stupid storyline anyway. Ryan says, well, when you do, Alan, the Predator, that's it, thank you, Alan. Well, when you do, Alan, get Roman Reigns something card. Antheus card. That's how I done it. When you do, I will help you, bud. Okay. The Predator. Yep, that was it. That was the film. Predators now, are much more, they're not hunters anymore. They want us to warm the planet up and kill us. and then they want our DNA apparently. Even though we're inferior to them, they want our DNA. Why? I don't know. Just because we have to ruin every franchise now. It's in the rules. It's part of the rules. We've got to tarnish every franchise now. That's what we do. Yeah, but Cooper, they want to live on Earth. So it's like they're trying to heat up the planet as well, so that they can take over and live here. Yeah, because they like the hot climate. Yeah. Big up to Wayne Bonner in the chat. Yes, you don't want to watch them, Cooper. Big up to Wayne Bonner, mate. How are you? Hope you're well, Wayne. Yeah, it's all about them wanting to take over Earth and have the Earth go to like a tropical climate so that they can come and live on Earth. That's what they want, and they want our DNA as well. Apparently, if you think Alan's watched all of them. I didn't watch them. I know the plots. I didn't watch it. Alan actually paid money to watch these things. Bless him. There was a sci-fi movie about aliens disguising themselves as humans whilst warming the planet up. Yeah, it's been done before. Terraforming the planet. Silently terraforming the planet. Reminds me of the film They Live. I know some of us in here have seen They Live. They weren't trying to change the atmosphere in They Live, but they were trying to take over by like society and stuff by like getting us all to be drones. Oh, just like real life. Oh look, they've succeeded. You're not telling me Trump's not an alien? Come on. If I had Roddy Piper's glasses, 100% I look and I see Trump is one of those aliens. I think Starmer's one of those aliens as well. They would all be those aliens. All of them would be. If I had Roddy Piper's glasses, they would all be aliens. The question is, which one of you guys would I get into a fight in an alleyway that would last half an hour? Who would volunteer to get into a fight with me in an alleyway for half an hour? Great film, They Live. Go watch it. They Live, Wayne. I'm sure you've heard of it. Don't be silly, Ryan. No, nobody matters more than anyone. Everybody's equal. Despite people telling you otherwise, they are. Right. Sound check. Sounds loud to me. One sec. I know why. I've forgotten to do something. One sec. I forgot to unplug. There we go. Let's try that again. You guys probably wouldn't notice the difference, but I will. That's better. They Live was great. Roddy Piper, yep. It's still the best film I've seen with a wrestler in. That includes all of Dwayne Johnson's movies as well. Still the best one. Right. Well, we just finished doing that 30-man mission. I've got a tiny bit of money, but we are at least getting money every month now. Because now I can... Let's have a look. Right, so now I can turn this liberated place 100% to supplies. So... What I would like to do, if I had a spare engineer, I'd put an engineer in here. Because you don't really need somebody in the Haven right now, because all these guys are human, right? So there's no faceless here. We know that. So really, I want to put an engineer in here. But the issue is, I ain't got no engineers. I mean, You know what? I actually could spare what I could actually spare one. I could spare one. Is that worth doing? I need the engineer in the power relay. I can't take him out because I haven't got enough power. But it's going to take us so long to dig through this rest of this base. It's going to take us so long to dig through the rest of this base with one engineer. I need another engineer. But it's going to cost me all my supplies if I go and buy one. So I don't want to. I've already bought 2 engineers. I just wish the game had been a bit more generous with engineers. I don't know why it's been so stingy. It hasn't been stingy with scientists, but it's been stingy with engineers. But that's what I'd want to do, really. I'd want to put an engineer in that haven, but I just can't. I don't think it's worth me going and buying another engineer. I think it's going to cost all my money. Let me have a quick look.
Avenger plotting new course.
Star Tech 3, the search for engineers. Nice.
Market is open.
You wanna buy my laser cannons? No. 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 You can't buy my laser cannons. Fuck off. I could sell okay, I could actually sell. I can actually sell some of these. Not all of them, but you know, I do have a little bit of wiggle room here. I'm certainly not selling any of my weapons. I could sell a couple of data pads. The thing is, do I want to spend this money on buying an engineer? I've got 200 supplies, which seems like 1,000,000 compared to what I normally have. Do I really want to buy an engineer? Oh, there's no engineer for sale. Right then. Never mind. There's not even an engineer for sale. Marcus Phoenix is here. Do we need another technical? They don't even have an engineer for me to buy. So there we are. Thanks a lot. You're jealous of my thunderstorm. You don't live that far away, Cheryl. Is it not fun? I don't know. It might stop now, but it was doing it like half an hour ago. Get some of the engineers from the Alien prequels. What, the blue guys? No. I can't believe Prometheus did that, and they made the big kind of the big alien jockeys that people were so fascinated with the original Alien film, and they made that be a suit, and it was just some roided up, jacked up wrestler looking blue dude. I haven't got the ability points to make a Pistolier, Rufus. I haven't made a Pistolier at all. How can I make a Pistolier? I haven't got enough. I never get enough ability points. Can you turn anyone into a Pistolier without using points then? Wow, everybody's tired. I don't understand how I'm meant to make a Pistolier when I haven't got any skill points to use. I haven't got enough points. I'd need to find a character who had very high intelligence. They're the only ones that would get anywhere near enough points to be able to pick up these abilities. They're all decent abilities. Face Off and Fanfire are incredibly powerful and potent abilities. But that's 35 skill points. Most of my guys just do not have the free skill points to do this. I myself have got 37, but that's the whole game. I've got 37 points. The whole game. So when do you get enough points to be able to build a pistolier? When do you ever get enough points for it? I mean, they're all good abilities. I mean, they're mainly the abilities of the base game, but I just don't know how I'm meant to get the points to build a pistolier. The game needs to be a bit more generous with its points if it wants me to build a pistolier. Or you know what it could do? You should be able to choose a pistolier ability instead of your class ability. So that way you could technically turn anyone into a pistolier without it costing, what, 70 or 80 points, which is what it looks like it costs. I just don't see how I'm ever going to get like I say, the only characters that have a chance of doing it would be characters who have got really high combat intelligence. Do I have it? You know, I'll have a little look, but I don't think it's good. But you can't. You're low. Okay, well, Ray Ripley's got high intelligence. Yeah, but even she's only got 21. Even though she's got high intelligence, she's nearly halfway through the tree. She's only got 21 points. The thing is, on her character, it probably would be quite useful, actually. Because she's an assault. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be better on certain character types as well. Like, I suppose if you've got an assault, being able to have a pistol probably as an assault. So if you can't get near them with the shotgun, I suppose that's useful. On a gunner, would I need a pistol on a gunner? Oh, can gunners not use pistols then? No, they can. About to say, that's weird. Maybe. The thing is that if I use the points to make him a pistol, then no, I can't use the points on the XCOM abilities. I don't know. It seems like it seems like it's a really high right to get all the pistol abilities. It's 20, 35, 50, 60, 70, 80 points. So if you want to create one pistolier in this whole game, you have to spend 80 points. Why have they done that? I'm sorry. I got a question. I will question design decisions when I don't really agree with them. I think they should have let you I think they should have let you choose these instead of like here. So it's like you could have picked one of these, or you can pick this. I think that would have been better. Because that way, if you really wanted to go down the pistolier tree, you kind of would. you'd keep these base abilities here, but then you'd turn him into a pistolier. I think that would have been a better way to do it myself, but what do I know, huh? Yeah, I think that would have been a better way to do it. I think that would encourage you to maybe create a pistolier character. As it is, I just don't know where you're meant to get 80 points from. Wow. Well, it seems a bit too, it seems very expensive so far to make a pistolier character. There you go. So Kuva, funny enough, so Kuva's got 24 points, and she's what, nearly halfway through the tree. So she gets 8 points. So this must be 8 points per level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So even if they're very high, even if they've got very high intelligence, the max soldier AP they get is 56. So even if you were to get a fully leveled up character, you'd only have 56 points to spend, which would not let you pick up all the pistols. You would still need an extra 24 points to make one pistolier character. One. Nah. No, I don't think that this is that good. Like, they even need to reduce the costs for the pistols. Like, they need to reduce the cost of these. Or I think that maybe you should be able to choose them instead of your abilities. I think that would be my choice. I would choose the pistols instead of their abilities, so that you could just, like, if you wanted to have a technical character who had like just a rocket and a flamethrower, just base, but then you got all these pistols, then you could create quite a unique character. But 80 points is a lot. It's a lot. It's a bit much. So Rufus, no, I doubt I ever will make a pistolier character. Unless I'm swimming with ability points. I'd only even consider doing it on a character with high combat intelligence, because that way it will cost you 24 points. So if I saw a high intelligence character with, you know, very high intelligence, and they didn't have any good XCOM abilities, then I'd consider it. And Kuva is actually a good example of somebody who probably fits that bill, interestingly enough, for her. Because she's got very high intelligence. I'm just looking at her XCOM abilities. I mean, some of these... She gets a shredder rocket as well. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Gan's not becoming a pistolier. No way. I can get myself an extra shredder rocket, and I can get myself I can get her 2 extra rockets. How am I not going to put all my points into getting these 2 rockets? Of course I am. Of course I'm going to put all the points to getting these extra rockets. This synergizes with her much better. She's got all the rocket abilities. So me getting her another 2 rockets per mission. Yeah, so that's not a factor for her. Her XCOM abilities are too useful for me to do that with her. So I don't know who else would even consider. They've got to have very high intelligence, which is going to limit us. Rhea Ripley's, she's got high. It's not bad on her, because her using a pistol would be interesting, because if she's too far out of range with the shotgun. That being said, she has got slugshot, which kind of negates that. Yeah, so even her, it's not that useful. Because if she's far away, she can still shoot with her shotgun using slugshot, and she won't lose accuracy. In fact, she gains accuracy. Yeah, and she's got hail of bullets as well. Hail of bullets on a shotgunner. That's hail of bullets on a shotgun. That's amazing. That means that if she's nowhere near somebody, and they're behind cover, she could be really, really far away, and she can still take a shot that's guaranteed to hit with hail of bullets with a shotgun. Yeah, she ain't gonna be a pistolier, because I'm not about to not pick hail of bullets for her. Hell no. Yeah, she's good. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not being funny, guys. I don't know why I would pick these pistol abilities over. Don't get me wrong. Fanfire is a great ability. Face Off is a great ability. They're good. I'm not arguing here. They're not. They are good, but I mean, I like hail of bullets on her so much. I'm picking it now. I'm giving it to her now. Because hail of bullets on a shotgunner, considering that shotguns do a lot of damage as well, guaranteed to hit. It means that if I don't want to rush her into danger, I don't have to. She can just shoot from whatever range I want, and she's going to hit. What an amazing ability on her. Very good. I can see pistols are useful. I just think making it work is a big ask. The character's got to be a combination of high intelligence, or at least high, if not very high intelligence, so the cost is reduced. And also, the character must have no good XCOM abilities to use. Then I would consider doing it. Anyway. Again, it's an interesting design decision. A decision I don't agree with, but it's the rules of the game. But yeah, getting back to Rufus's question. It doesn't look like it, no. It doesn't look like I am going to create a pistolier. Unless there's a character I think it fits. Kuva would have been a good choice, but she's got some good abilities. Rhea Ripley would have been a good choice, but I ain't turning down hail of bullets with a shotgunner. No way. I ain't turning down. I've always said to you that guaranteed damage in this game is so important because it takes the RNG out of it. So there's no way I'm not picking up hail of bullets. I pick up hail of bullets on more or less any character if I can, just because it gets rid of the randomness. He deserves to be called that. I'm never going to forget that, neither are you. I ain't ever going to forget that fucking 99% miss he did. At point blank range of a shotgun. I ain't never forgetting that. It's a shame because it's ruined Mr. Perfect forever. I like Mr. Perfect. He was a great wrestler. Now I can't ever think of him now without giggling a little bit. He's ruined the character for me. Thanks, XCOM. Right. Let's play the game, shall we? Enough talking about characters. What have we got then? Proving Ground is nearly ready to go. We can start see what we can get from there. Infirmary, 7 days. But we're taking forever to dig through. My lack of engineers, nothing I can do, guys. Tried to buy an engineer, there's none for sale. So that's it. We don't buy any. Because I haven't got I can't get what the game doesn't give me. The game does not give me access to the engineers, so we get no engineers. Right, let's have a look at our havens. So, liberated. Right, so we don't have to do any more intel here. We can leave this alone. So we've got 3 places to work in. So, I've got intel in New Brazil and Western Europe. We've got a scientist actually in here helping with the intel. Unfortunately, I can't afford to put a scientist in here because there's still a bunch of these guys who could be faceless, so I can't take that risk. And then New Mexico, which is New Mexico is actually the safest place for us to do missions in. I've got them on recruit, so I might want to switch this from recruit to intel. But look at this. Any of these guys could be faceless. Look at this. The only one we know is not a faceless is this dude. When it comes to the vigilance, New Brazil and Western Europe, we've caused a lot of commotion there. So the safest place to do missions is New Mexico. Really. Avatar progress slowed by 15%. That's good news. That means that we're a pain in their asshole, which is always good news. I might want to think about maybe opening a new contact up, but I haven't got any space. Oh, sorry, I'm in the middle of making contact, aren't I? Okay. Let's go and collect these things then, and we'll see what missions appear.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Alright, so this is the first time I've unlocked the proving ground, so I don't know how this differs. Well, I've got no engineers to speed this up, so there's no point even thinking about that. Oh, wow, this is a lot of... Well, that's a lot of fucking stuff. Okay. Well, surely I want to build scopes, right? Surely that would be good to build scopes. So this is where you spend your Illyrium cores, right? So maybe I shouldn't have sold the two that I did. What else have we got? Skulljack's story mission. 75 supplies, that's a lot. Boltcaster is the weapon that stuns them. I never normally bother. Hunter's Axe might be worth it. You know what? Hunter's Axe might be worth it.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander.
Shadowkeeper, if Shadowkeeper works the same way as it does in the base game, this can put somebody back into stealth. Frostbomb is always useful as well. Mechanized warfare. Oh, so this is Sparks. Do I want to bother with Sparks? 80 supplies, that's expensive as well. Hazmat vest. So Hazmat vest is just a better version of the... So this gives you hit points and fire, acid and poison immunity. That's pretty good as well. I am wary of spending all my money on this. Alloy plating? Oh, is that an... Okay, so this is an advanced version of the plating then. Red screen rounds. Don't you mean blue screen rounds? These rounds are designed to do extra damage to the computer hardware. Yeah. Isn't that what blue screen rounds did? Reduce the hacking. Oh. Yeah, go on then. 5 supplies. Yeah, go on then. Surely I should research scopes. Surely, yeah. I want to have a scope. Look, you're gonna want to have a scope on every character. There's no reason why you would not put a scope on every single character you've got. The only character you might not care about having a scope on is somebody like a Sai. Everybody uses guns. The only people who maybe don't as much is the Shinobi. I am worried about running out of Illyrium though. Battle scanners. What's the point of battle scanners, man? I don't want to spend any more. I've already spent 100 supplies. This is going to take ages to do anyway, so that's it for now. There you go. Kurt Henning's recovered, everybody. Wow. I can't wait to put him back into another mission. We've got 8 days to get our advanced magnetic weapons.
Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to
I don't want to spend any more money.
autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
%. Okay. 4-hour Arco. This is nearly ready to go then. What's this? Oh, this is a liberation mission. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're actually doing liberation missions in 2 other places then. Okay. Very light, 10 and 12. Normally I don't like doing missions. How many guys have I got? I might boost this, you know. How strong is this squad? They don't seem that strong. Laser rifle. SMG. We've got 2 grenaders on this mission. Oh, okay, yeah, these guys are pretty weak. Yeah, alright. Okay. Right. I'm not comfortable doing 10 and 12 enemies. This is a low level squad. Yeah, so this is one of the missions I took on when I didn't have much good gear. I think for the safe thing, I think it's worth using intel. Just to make the mission a little easier, because these guys do not have... I've got 1 laser weapon. None of them got any armor on. I've got 1... Sorry, I've got 2 laser rifles. Nobody's got anything else. Yeah, this is... And we've got 3 SMGs. This is low... This is really... I'm not sure what I was thinking with this group. There is significantly lacking damage. Significantly lacking damage in this team. Very concerned. There's no ranger. There's no gunner. There's no technical. Our shinobi isn't even the attacking type of shinobi. This shinobi, Randy Savage, is a stealth shinobi. The lack of damage is really concerning. Like, really concerning. I've got 2 specialists and 2 engineers. Wow. Okay, so I must have been literally... when I took this mission, and I can't remember when I did, I must have had, like, no squad. Because this seems really, really weak. Right. I'm definitely boosting it. No way I'm doing 10 to 12 enemies with this squad. This squad's got nothing going for them. I'll get the intel back anyway, so screw it. Yeah, no, don't like this. Don't like this squad. Yeah. Okay. Don't like this squad. Talon rounds to your snipers and shotgunners. I'll see if I can make some later on. I could only make so much stuff. Destroy the alien relay. And I've got 6 squaddies who look pretty shit to me. Very worrying.
Menace 1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
I hope they don't put any big enemies against this, because we're going to struggle to go through them with this damage in this squad. This Shinobi needs to have a good game, because he needs to spot the enemies for us. 14 turns. Okay.
I'm on the move. Looks like hostiles over here.
Well, that's annoying. He's right in front of me. Fucking hell. And there's nothing I can do, is there? Because he's gonna see us. Because he's right in the way. Can I shut him down with... Let me have a look. Is it actually 100% chance to shut him... Okay. 100% chance, so...
Position confirmed. Hey, where does it go?
Oh yes, Ben Richards. He's our primary hacker. He's built, isn't he? He's a hacker. He's... Okay. See if we can run past then.
We've got access.
See if we can run past. Come on, we've got to move it.
Roger that.
We can't afford to piss around. Come on.
Moving out.
Chances are he's going to wake up and see us anyway. I imagine.
Got it covered.
We'll see what we can do. I have actually got a second specialist, so technically I could shut him down again if I really wanted to. I don't normally take 2 specialists because I value them so much. Oh fucking hell! Okay, well we might as well just fight our way. Okay, all right.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Okay, right. We're gonna fight then. What have we got then? We've got a purifier and someone else who I can't see. Exactly. I don't know about you, but when I think of a hacker, I think of Arnold Schwarzenegger. 100%.
Moving on target.
Who are you thinking of?
Understood. Moving out.
The thing I've got to be careful of is that this purifier, this piece of shit, piece of garbage guy here, right? And he is a piece of shit. I hate them. Because the flame never misses. The flame never misses. So it doesn't matter if I'm behind cover The flame never misses, and unlike base XCOM that I've noticed, you can't put the flames out by hunkering down. The flame is a damage over time that hits hard as well, and you can't put it out without a med pack. So fire has been buffed massively in this game, this mod. So what's this? Smoke grenade? Did I give you a smoke grenade?
Moving to position.
What I'm wondering is, do I attack now? Do I want to waste another turn? Do I want to attack now? I don't know. Can I get the grenade here from there? I can.
Moving to designated position.
Okay.
Position confirmed. Enemy patrol on the move.
Oh. Yeah, the lack of damage, guys. The lack of damage I'm really concerned about. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Maybe I wasn't thinking, which is fair enough. I'm not sure what I was thinking taking this squad with me, because they have no damage. They have no damage. This sniper better make your... if you don't make your shot, Mr. Sniper, we're in trouble. We need to kill that we need to kill them both, really, but that purifier for sure has got to die. That purifier has to die.
Got it covered.
Got it covered.
Okay, we're gonna grenade with you. Right, so you've got to... if you better not miss, Sniper. If you miss this, I'll kill you. Sniper's only got 3 hit points. Oh my god, how low level is this squad? He's got 5 hit points. He got 3 health. And a plate. He's going to be one-shotted at this point in the game, surely.
Overwatch.
Well. Come on then. Hopefully he will blow up. It actually was a decent damage. It actually was good damage. Okay, fair enough.
Not even close.
Closing on target position now. Got a group of hostiles over here.
What? Fuck me, 4 of them?
Here I come.
We've actually killed the Rocketeer.
Looks like this might be it.
I'm on it. Scanning.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it. Oh, come on.
I can't get the loot. So be it, you know.
Grenade!
This squad is really bad, guys. Like, honestly, like I've got no damage. I'm actually really concerned about this squad because it's just I'm fighting enemies. I've got a scout here, and these scouts can be nasty. I struggled with these in that hard mission, and I'm gonna struggle to kill him. There's another group here. This is a sergeant, and this is a hard mission. These guys are really gonna struggle to do this. These enemies are too tough for this squad. With this gear. The gear is not up to snuff. The gear is not up to snuff. Look at the damage. Look. And I'm missing as well.
The target.
Yeah, see, everybody's just not powerful enough. This shinobi's a stealth shinobi. He's the only one I've really got. But in this situation, he's useless, isn't he? This is a bad team. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was just desperate. I think I was just desperate. Because all my guys and all my gear was all tied up with the network mission, the headquarters. I was struggling to run missions, and I must have thought I had a chance of doing this. Without realising just how bad a squad this was. Because...
Back online.
It's bad. It's really bad. They're really bad.
Taking fire over here.
Okay, but they still haven't. They actually haven't seen us. If they were fighting alongside us right now, we'd be so much trouble. I have to kill. I've got to kill this guy without alerting the other ones. As much as I'd love to take this shot, I can't afford to take this shot. %. No, we need more than this. How am I going to kill him? Who's going to kill him? Who's going to be able to kill this guy?
Not a problem.
Has nobody got any damage at all?
In the shadows. Heading to that location.
I've had to move him back because I can't throw the grenade and kill it because the car might blow up. I can't. All this to kill one guy. I just can't. I can't hit him, and the damage is pathetic. I've got 3 guys with SMGs. Oh, thank God! Right. Okay. Okay. Jesus, man. Just, I don't know. I gotta pay a bit more attention with some of these squads I'm putting out. Because they ain't got what it takes. These enemies have gotten too tough now. I cannot be running around with SMGs. I can't be running around with guys with SMGs with no... with just... the enemies have got too much health. And they're too hard to hit with SMGs. I've got 3 SMGs on this team. I don't know what I was thinking. 2 grenadiers as well. One of whom's a support grenadier. 2 specialists as well. It's 2. I've got too many support characters. I've got 4 support characters. I've got nobody in the squad to do damage with. I've got to pay more attention on the squads I'm building. And there's still an officer and a scout. The scout's going to be even harder, I think. No, sorry, there's an officer and a sergeant still for me to take care of.
On Overwatch.
Affirmative. On Overwatch.
Heading there now.
Okay. Has the sniper not got a shot? Have you not got a shot? Oh man, this sniper's low level. Oh my god. The sniper's not got a shot. The sniper's literally the only one who's got any kind of damage. And reinforcements... Oh, Nick. I don't know what you were thinking with this squad, man.
Heading out.
Really? The drone saw me? Oh, she's got a 72% chance of hacking this. Maybe we've got a chance then. I can use this drone to get their attention so they can shoot at the drone. That might give me enough time to wipe them out. Okay. Don't fail this, please. I hate you so much! Why? Why? 72%. Useless. You guys suck. You guys suck. You can't even do this right. Not only have you got no damage and crap gear. Great. Thanks a lot. Amazing. Oh my god! You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm done. Oh. I failed a 72%. He's just missed an 83%. He's the only one who can do damage, and he misses an 83%. I mean, not only are these guys under geared, but they're just missing everything as well. And I've got reinforcements coming soon. And I've got to deal with these two quite difficult enemies, especially for these guys to handle. And I can't even kill a drone because I can't hit the drone. I mean... How could you fail with that? Oh my... What is... Oh, you know what? Sometimes I just have to lift my hands up and just say, you know what? I can't do nothing. Alright, I can't do nothing. If you're going to be like this, if you guys are going to do what you've just done to me, when it's already a challenge anyway, because you guys have got shit gear. And we're against enemies up here. They've got way too much health for your gear. At the very least, you could make your shots. But you're going to miss a 72% hacking chance, which is already quite unlucky. That's a 1 out of 3. Nearly a 1 out of 4 chance to miss that, right? Then I miss an 83% sniper shot. And then another shot, I get a graze. And that's another 79% chance. It's just like, I mean, I don't want to use a grenade. I don't want to use a grenade on him. It's my last grenade. I need to use a grenade on these two. Then you fucked it. And there's no excuse for it. You've just fucked it. It's your fault. It's your fault. Oh my god. I had to use my whole turn. I had to use my whole turn on everyone just to kill that thing. That's how much we suck.
Moving to designated position. Ready to engage. Affirmative. Moving out. Asset secure.
No, I need to hit this grenade. She's got to hit this grenade. She's got to. A 90% chance, 10% chance to graze. I think I've got to take this shot. I'm not gonna get. I've got to take this shot. If don't miss this, please. Wow, you actually critically hit. Well, okay, all right. Finally, somebody did something. Okay. Yep. Okay. Right, I've got to finish this dude off.
Not a problem.
Gonna use my last grenade. I need the damage. This probably isn't gonna kill him, but I need the damage. I'll get rid of the armor as well. I think this is the last guy. What's he got? 5 health left. Well, you got so much health, bro. You got so much health. Well, you got so much health. My guys haven't got that. Well, this guy does, but the other guys don't. Come on in. Sword. 75% with a 75. Why? So low. 18% chance of a graze. 75% chance. So basically, you're telling me that he's more or less got a 50-50 chance of hitting with his sword. How bad are you guys? How bad are you? Have this low of a chance to hit? How bad? How bad are you to have such low chances? Amazing! 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 Yeah, amazing, guys. Amazing. Continue doing it. Go on. Continue your shitness. Never, ever surprise me with your inability to do anything. You suck. You suck. Unbelievable. You are. That's why you never. That's why you didn't. You don't build Shinobis to be stealth. How can you? When that's what you get. That's what you get if you don't give them Blade Master. That's what you get. You get a 75% chance. He's got a 16% chance of a graze. It's just. Just useless. Might as well use this. It's my last, if he's the last enemy, which he should be, unless I get reinforcements, which I might as well blast him with this. Can I get there? Can I not get there? Or can I? Is that hitting him or not? Is that hitting him? Yes.
This is for you.
I'm gonna have to be aggressive, aren't I? I'm gonna have to be aggressive. I'm gonna have to be aggressive.
Let's move already.
Otherwise, he's gonna shoot the Shinobi in the face. Can I combat protocol him? Okay, well that's 2 damage. I need to do 3 damage with somebody. Can somebody do 3 damage? Can somebody do 3 damage, please? Oh, hold on.
I hope it's worth
I've
it.
got a flank on him. Okay. 93%. 93%. I don't care if it's a graze. Even if it's a graze, I can kill him with combat protocol. So I've got a 93% chance of killing him.
Gotta do better.
You rolled a graze. You know what? Fuck you. I can still kill him because of combat protocol, but the fact that everything, I miss everything. Everything. I miss everything. Everything's either a miss or graze. You guys are terrible. Oh my god. How much suck did we just see from this group in this mission? How bad have these guys been?
Already there.
Honestly, how bad have these guys been? Other than the sniper, he's generally been good. He got the crit and everything, right? The sniper's been good. The rest of them, they've failed. Everything they've done, they've failed. This guy can't use a sword. Grazing, missing. Hacking attempts, missing. Everything. Useless.
Heading out. Target asset located.
If I ask you to... Can you slash this? Are you going to miss that as well? You can't slash it. Why not?
I'm on it. Objective position confirmed.
Well, we need to get in there quickly.
Running.
Wait, do I have to evacuate this mission? I do, don't I? I do, don't I? Alright.
Absolutely.
We might have to go through some reinforcements then.
Can I get an evac here?
I don't want these guys going through reinforcements. These guys can't handle anything. They're terrible.
Hold tight. On my way.
Already there. Move.
Okay. I might as well go and hack this.
I'm going.
I might as well try and hack this.
I'll take a look.
Jeez, I wonder if we're gonna succeed or not. 64% are common. I don't care about commons, they're rubbish. Chances are I'm not gonna get this. Why didn't you surprise me for once? Somebody in this team surprise me and do something good for once. No. You wouldn't even hit the 64. You wouldn't even have hit the 64. That's how bad you are that you wouldn't even have hit the 64. You guys have been the worst I have seen in a long time. You guys have done a terrible job. No, this must be my like 6th or 7th string, right? This must be the worst group of soldiers I've got. And the thing is, it's not only the fact that they've got bad gear. It's not that, right? It's the fact that that everything they've tried to do has been failures. They've missed everything. Other than the sniper. They've missed everything. Just embarrassing.
Will do.
Boy, did I make the right choice. Imagine if I would have tried to have done this with against 10 or 10 to 12 enemies. Can you imagine if I wouldn't have boosted this? And I would have realised just how bad a team this is. Oh my god, it's going to take me multiple turns to destroy this relay. Look at the damage. Look at this.
Ready to go.
Wow. 3 damage. Sir, are you gonna make this? Are you gonna make this sword swing, sir? Are you gonna miss this? Are you gonna miss a stationary object, mate?
Rolling out.
Got it.
Double time. Looks like they called in backup.
Great.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Right then, I've got to fight another group. I've got to fight another group because you guys can't do enough damage to this thing, can you? So I can't destroy it this turn because these guys suck. So what do we do? Well,
Not a problem.
we're going to go on Overwatch to kill this guy's coming down. So there we are. Just have to hope that it's not hard enemies, because if it is something hard, we've got problems. I've used all my grenades.
Oh yeah.
Moving to position. Heading out.
On the move.
I'm just flabbergasted by this squad.
Come get some.
Overwatch. Got it covered.
Advent forces on the ground.
Okay. Oh, you actually shot him. Well done. You actually made your shot. Right, where was all this earlier? Where was all that earlier? You do that earlier on. If you would have done that earlier on, we wouldn't be in this position.
Sure thing.
This mission would have been already over if you would have done that earlier on.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing so little damage. This is like firing a BB gun. This is like firing a BB gun, this is.
Tired of waiting around.
Can you not get in there?
Is it clear?
Back online. Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Moving to position.
Your commander is going to have a long chat with you all when you get home. I tell you. Because this has been a pathetic performance. Yeah, we did the mission. But this was really bad.
Got it covered.
The composition of the squad is on me, and that's fine. But I must have been really desperate. I think I was, now I remember this. I think I was like literally, I had no gear or nothing, and it shows that I had nothing. A bad squad with bad gears. But what makes it worse, it was a bad performance as well. Other than the reinforcements, it was a terrible performance from the majority of them. That part is nothing to do with me. But, wow.
Just in time. On your order.
They are all crap, but we did complete the mission, says Rufus. Yep.
Heading home.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Flawless. Nothing that squad did was flawless. I debate that rating.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
None of you deserve the promotion. None of you deserve promotion. I don't know how useful airdrop is. I mean, other than dropping a grenade to a grenadier who has used them all, would you ever use this? Airdrop. Because grenades aren't that useful. No, because they don't destroy cover for most characters, unless you invest in loads of skills. Having a grenade airdrop to somebody, I mean, other than it being a grenadier who's run out, does this have any value? Really? I'm not sure it does. And I'm using an action as well. I'm using one of my character's turns to give somebody a grenade, which for most characters is going to be much less powerful than their guns anyway. You can't blow away cover with grenades anymore, other than grenadiers, which take loads of perks just to do. So yeah, other than if you're in a mission with a grenadier, I suppose it's got a little bit of value. But I mean, is this worth taking a perk on? Ever vigilant, if you spend all your actions on moves, you're granted an Overwatch. I mean, that's okay. For a specialist, that's okay. But it is moves, so a lot of times with the specialists, you keep them at the back and you have them healing people and aid protocol, stuff like that. So, or hacking stuff. Aid protocol now neutralize fire, poison, acid, and bleeding. Oh, so I can actually cure fire and poison with aid protocol without using a med pack. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Especially fire, which is so much more devastating in this mod. Being able to put out fire is the main reason I think that's good. Because you can't put out fire anymore by hunkering down, so... And that's aid protocol as well, so that can be used again and again. I don't know, I mean, he's not the medic specialist. He's got none of the other medic abilities. I've completely taken him down the hacker route. So really, I should continue, shouldn't I? Let's continue. We've decided to make him a hacker, so let him be a hacker. Fine. I don't think airdrop's that useful at all, but let's test it. This is my first time playing, so trial and error. He can pick up a shredder. That might be worth doing, you know. That might be worth it for him. Having a specialist who can actually shred some armor. Oh, he's got lethal. Right, okay. Well, that's just too good, isn't it? Alright. Well, yeah, if he's with a grenadier, you get a little bit of value, but if he's not, then... I mean, that actually would have been useful. Believe it or not, that ability actually would have been useful in this mission, because I had a grenadier who's got the extra perks, and she actually did run out of grenades. So actually, the mission we just done, I would have used that. So there we are. Well, that's the first liberation mission of that area. God, that was a bad squad. What squad was that? That must have been this victory squad, no? Wow. This was a part of my A squad. Are you serious? This was the assassin group, my #1 group. Shit, it was as well. Look, it's got a couple of, not all of them. 3 of the members were from this group. So yeah, it was a makeshift team then. The 3 of them are actually from this group. This shinobi probably does not deserve to be here. He's a stealth shinobi, but he's got nothing else going for him. As we just saw, he can't even make sword attacks. So he's going to have to be very uniquely used, because I think a lot of times he's just not worth taking. Maybe the reason you take him, if you're doing a mission where you don't start with concealment, then maybe he's worth taking. That probably makes sense, but if you're doing a mission where you start with concealment, well, I don't know how useful he is. That was poor, man. I tell you what, a lot of these guys are actually should be in this A team, but they weren't because they were injured. Like Gan, for example, comes from there. I'm pretty sure that Blaine came from there as well. I think the Reaper came from there as well, so... We need to find a partner for Carrier Moss Trinity. Like saying, Neo's in the game, but he's injured. He's friends with somebody else as well. Oh, really? The Reaper and Randy Savage can be friends, can they? The Reaper and... Yeah, but the Reaper and the Shinobi are both stealth units. Am I going to take both the Reaper and him on a mission together? Surely it'll be one or the other. Because they're both stealth units. Probably not. Who else can we put in there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a ragtag team, to be fair. Yeah, okay. I've nearly got enough troops to have a 4th squad, you know. Not quite. But these 3 squads are all pretty big. We've got like 10 men in each, so I've got nearly 50 soldiers, but... Right. What time is it? Okay. Enough time's left. Okay. I suppose we'll go see what other missions appear. Oh. Okay. What? I've unlocked another network tower mission. Oh. Okay. Give me a sec to think about this. Right, again. I want to do that. Right. Okay, give me a sec. Right, so there's a network tower mission to do. My favourite of the bunch, the 5 on 15 or whatever it is, that I don't like. We'll need a powerful team to do that. We'll probably need our Reaper to do that as well. So... we might want to wait until... how long until I get this... Okay, so I'm going to wait 8 days. I'm going to wait till I can build the sniper rifle and the cannon, right? Because chances are I've got an idea who the squad will be to do that mission. Most likely it's going to be a bunch of these guys. It's probably going to be the Reaper. Gan will not be able to come because she's injured for 13 days. Well, actually, well, no. When's our infirmary built? 6 days. So Gan probably can't come, unfortunately. So we might need another officer. What other officers have I got? Have I got other officers? I don't know. Have I got other officers? Bret Hart can go. Alright, yeah, alright, that's okay. Oh yeah, alright. Technically that's fine. He can do it. He's a sharpshooter as well. And he's tired, but he'll be ready to go in 6 days. So yeah, he can lead that group then. We'll wait 8 days for the research and then we'll do it. We'll build a sniper rifle for mag sniper rifle, and we'll send the Reaper along as well. We'll probably send Blaine the gunner as well. And a specialist of some sort as well. I will miss Gan's rockets though, because, well, but I don't think I want to wait 13 days. Unless I go to the Templar. Oh no, I haven't. No, I haven't met the Templars yet, have I? Right. Yeah, I can't speed up then. Yeah, I can't speed up the recovery, unfortunately. So Just trying to work out who to take on this mission. Well, actually, John Cena, who is our number one specialist, technically, his mission will be over in 6 days. So I actually could do that. Okay, we actually can do it. Okay, so I'm going to wait for the research to finish on... It's 8 days research. Then we'll use that money to build some sniper rifles, some magnetic sniper rifles and some mag cannons. And then we'll do the network tower mission. Despite me disliking them. Because I think they're hard. I think I based upon the missions I've done, I think the network tower mission is harder than the network HQ mission. Despite the network HQ mission having loads and loads of guys, the fact you've got 10 men does give you options. But because the network tower missions, because the maps are so small, they're just like corridors. You can get overrun so easily on them because you've only got 5 guys. So I think they're the hardest missions. Other than the bullshit Chosen mission, which you guys know how much I enjoyed that one. When I had to fight 15 guys and the Chosen at the same time. That one aside, of course. Which has been the biggest... bullshit mission I've played so far is that one. But okay, so we won't do anything. Right, let's New Mexico has got a new recruit. Are they a faceless? Probably.
Avenger plotting.
I've got a bunch of things I've got to collect. Okay, you've got a hunter's axe.
New orders, Commander?
Do I have to build it? No, I don't. Oh, I can build a Gremlin Mark II. Advanced grenade launcher. I can't build an advanced grenade launcher because I need 4 engine. Oh. Well, if the game would love to give me engineers, I would love to have 4 engineers, but the game just hasn't given me the chance to get 4 engineers. So, I'm not sure what to tell you. What else can we make? Gremlin Mark II. That'll be good. I can afford it as well. I'll wait, but I can afford it. Gauntlet Mark II. Increased damage. So what, the flamethrower and the rockets do more damage? Okay. That looks useful then. I need to buy Rufus, the skirmisher. He needs to have his advanced weapon as well that I haven't built yet. That'll improve him. Spider suit. Might want to make more of them. Armor. We've got 12 armor. It's not bad. Right.
I wonder if this This is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge, ready for a fight on a moment's
Okay.
notice.
You are shrewd, but eventually, all will come to kneel before the
You tried to do sabotage on me, did you, douchebag? Yeah, alright. You failed. You're nearly as bad as that last team was, man. Not quite. Nearly. Okay. If Pete was watching, he'd be very happy to know that him and Sherman Shigella have bonded to the second level. There you go, Pete. You finally got to second base. Don't tell him I said that. Okay. Is there a lack of missions, or am I imagining things?
Setting course
There's a
for
jailbreak mission that I must have passed on because I didn't have any troops, but I've got troops now. I'm gonna have a look to see what the requirements are. In case people can't read or aren't watching, 2 of the rewards for this mission are, wait for it, Katniss Everdeen, who anyone knows who that is. It's from the Hunger Games. Is it Jennifer Lawrence plays her? She is one of the people we can rescue, and she will be a soldier, I think. Yeah, rookie. And also, Snake Plissken's in the game. Call me Snake. So, I want to rescue Snake Plissken. Call me Snake. But, I do not know if there's enough time to pull this off. I'll have to boost it with intel. Do I think it's worth it? I don't know. I don't know is the answer. Let's have a look. It's going to depend, I think, on what kind of squad I can put out. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of people who are injured. This is the problem. Tired, injured, grouchy. Oh God! Mr. Perfect is here and available. Do I dare? Do I dare send him on another mission? Am I really going to do it? I do have the time to do this. I actually do. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hennig has got no friends. Not surprising with that name. This is the dude he missed his 99% chance, as we know. Who can you bond? Do you have any friends, mate? If Rufus is still watching, would Rufus like to be friends with Mr. Perfect? 1%. Because I could make that happen. They actually have good compatibility. That's the thing. I think that'd be quite funny actually to make him friends with Mr. 1%. Oh, hold on, he's injured, isn't he? Rufus is injured. You want to be friends with Mr. 1%, do you? Unfortunately, I don't think I can do it this... Yeah. Fortunately, you're still injured. Oh well. I can still make it happen, but I can't do it this mission. Right. Okay. Yeah, I know. Rufus, if Rufus wants to be friends with the worst soldier I've seen, which is missing a 99% chance with a shotgun at point blank range, then who am I one to deny somebody's dreams? I don't like destroying people's dreams, Kuva. If that's Rufus's dreams, then so be it. I ain't gonna destroy his dreams. Why would I? I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not gonna destroy a man's dreams. I probably should give this dude a PCM. Do I want to give him a PCM? Like, do I want to increase his chances of staying alive? He is the worst soldier we've seen so far. So do I want to increase his chance of staying alive? That's the thing. Do I want to? Suppose so. I've reluctantly given him a PCM. Who else have we got? Should I buy this Gremlin Mark II? Oh, go on then. Let's try this thing out, shall we? Oh, this is oh. Okay. Hack bonus 20. Okay. That's fine. Do we have a laser rifle? We do. Actually, let's give the hacker specialist, who's more likely to be good at this stuff, the extra hack bonus, considering. Okay, well this has got a couple of our members of that shit squad in, by the way. 2 of them. But it's not as bad. I am going to have to boost this though. But it's probably worth it. As long as I've got the intel. Okay, I'm okay with... This squad's not bad. Let me do the upgrades. Big up Wayne Bonner, suppose so. Wayne, if you want to have a character, you have to let me know. Okay, who else have we got? Yeah, mate. You're coming in, Kurt. We're going to use you, mate. We know how impressive you were last time. Let's see if he's going to miss it. Think he's going to miss another 99%? I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't... look. I wouldn't put it past him, man. Okay. Hold on. Okay. That mission will be pretty short. It's only 3 days, so they'll be back before I can start the network tower mission. Right. So how many missions is that we've got cooking then? Okay, we've got 2 missions being set up. I've got enough troops probably to do 1 more. But I've always got to be mindful of keeping some soldiers back in case of ambushes and other shit. Yeah. A lot of these guys are our heavy hitters. But there we are. One thing I have made a mistake on is... I keep forgetting to promote my guys when I should. The Reaper's getting very high in levels. Well, Right, next choice for the Reaper. Now, as we found out, Kuva's Reaper was broken. Bless him. So this silent killer ability here is kind of what I thought it was originally, which means that basically you can fire your primary weapon twice in shadow before it breaks, as long as you get a kill both times. So it is a bonus. I'm not going to say it's worthless. It's not 100% worthless, but it is not what I think any of us thought it was. Kuva, obviously, because his Reaper's bugged, I wish it did what that thing did. That would be amazing. But it doesn't. I think Reaper might have... I think Serial... Sorry, not Reaper. Serial probably, I think, is better now that we know. I could be trainer. Maybe I will at some point, but I'm not going to do it now. So what do we pick for the next ability? The options are cheap shots. Once per turn, gain a movement action after shooting with your primary weapon at a unit that was damaged this turn. So the conditions are they've got to already been damaged by somebody this turn. But it is only a movement. It is only a movement action. So it would let you. It would let you get a flank on someone, take a shot, and then move behind full cover. So there is use for that, but it is going to be situational. Like they've got, you have to remember that they've got to take damage this same turn. It's whether or not you can always remember that somebody else has to damage them. So it's like somebody needs to set them up for you to finish them off, and if you can finish them off. Well, you haven't got to kill them, but then you get an extra movement. Oh, reposition does more or less the same. Oh, reposition more or less does the same thing. They're both really the same thing. Reposition once per turn. Gain an additional move action after taking a standard shot at a flanked or exposed target with your primary weapon. So this one is just... You haven't got to rely on someone else doing damage to them. But they've got to be flanked. But she's probably pretty good at doing that because of her ability to go into shadow. I think reposition's probably the better one here then. Why did you quit your playthrough, mate? Just don't use the character. What you can do, mate, I know it's not good, but you might as well, rather than ruining your playthrough, just kill the character off. Do a mission, have the character get killed, and then you'll get another mission to replace her. Because you always get a mission from... I assume it works that way in this mod. You get a mission to replace the hero character. So you can always get another one. They'll have to level up again, of course. There's no getting around that one, but unless you use a console command, which I guess you could do. I guess you could do that if you feel like doing that. Use a console command to get the character killed. Use a console command if you know how to do it. I don't, but I know that they can be done. And then level up the Reaper to the same level. Just do that. It won't load. Oh. Sorry, but I didn't know that. I wonder why it broke in the first place. Weird. Mr. Perfect Redemption arc starts now. Well, we're going to try and get him to be best friends with Rufus when I get a chance, so that'll be funny to see. I think I prefer reposition just because I haven't got to rely on someone else doing damage. Oh, I see what you mean, because you think the playthrough's been That's yeah, no, that is fair enough. Yeah, yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, that character obviously you shouldn't have had that kind of power. Yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, no. To be fair, that's what I would have done as well. Now you've put it that way, you're right. Yeah, yeah, I would have done the same thing. I would have considered that playthrough compromised. Yeah, that's the word to use. Yeah, it's compromised. Yeah, no, I would have done the same thing. To be fair. I'm going to choose reposition. I think this way I don't need to rely on someone else doing damage. I can do it myself as long as I get a flank, which is going to be quite easy in Shadow particularly. Reposition it is. Yeah, you're best off doing a free install, yeah. I mean, I've got a problem in this playthrough. Every time I load up a game, it says I'm missing a mod. So there's something not quite right with mine either. So just touch wood that it doesn't, you know, break the playthrough. But yeah, so I need to level up these guys. I keep forgetting. Okay, so Gorman here. He's a bit of a bog standard. He always was an arsehole, as we know, but yeah, he's quite a bog standard soldier. This one. Just does more damage. Executioner. Open fire. Your range attacks gain +10 aim and +10 crit against targets that are at full health. I actually think Execution is better. It's a higher bonus, and because you're playing a ranger, you can easily get 2 shots, and a lot of times your second shot they will have half health. Unless it's a really, really tanky enemy. I think Execution is the better one here. In my opinion. Who else is there? Tony Stark, Iron Man. I think we built this guy to be an Overwatch specialist. Yeah, we did. So I suppose we just go. Yeah, we're just going to go down the Overwatch tree with him. Once per turn, take a reaction shot with your assault rifle. What's good about this is that it does avoid cover bonuses. So if they're behind full cover, that actually isn't bad. It is a free Overwatch shot as well. So it's just a free shot. The only caveat is that the enemy's got to do an offensive attack or something. But the fact it ignores cover bonuses, I think, is what makes this special. Who else have we got? Dermatron needs a promotion. Dermatron was built with not using a sword either, so he relies on his gun. So yeah, we're just going to build him. Who else? Anyone else? No. Okay. That ability is insane. Which one? Executioner. It certainly looks good on a Reaper, on a Ranger, so. Because they're going to be shooting twice, so it's like, if they hit them with the first shot, the second shot is probably they're going to have less than half health. Like I say, unless it's a really tanky enemy. Okay. Right, what do we need to collect now?
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's get these supplies. I don't know how many it's going to be, but it will help. These guys have failed the mission. Thank you, guys. You just failed the mission. Lovely. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Is it time to... I think it's time to find the Templars. Yeah. Right. I've got one soldier who can do it. Okay. Oh, there's no chance of an ambush on these ones. There's no ambush chance and there's no failure chance. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I've got the promotions that I feel I had to do right then and there was the ones who were already infiltrating. I seem to make that mistake sometimes.
Strategic resource located.
81 supplies. That's not much, is it? I mean, it's better than nothing, but I mean, let's go and get these alloys and everything. I'll need the alloys. I'm running short on alloys. Okay, so we do have a third officer. Let's get him to learn another ability. I think we've just got ourselves a new recruit. Wow. Right, so Sinoa's Sacrifice from the game Hellblade, I think it is. Is that what it's called? Is she any good though? 63 aim. 63 aim and 3 health. Oh, for what? Why are you so bad? Why is this character so bad? 63 aim and 3 health. Their mobility is 16. That's not even that good. Where's all the points gone for this character? Right? Where's all the points gone in this character? Just a shit character, man. I mean, I'll take it because he's better than nothing, but I mean... Yeah, look at the stats. It's just bad. 3 health. 6. So the only thing about her that's half decent is the mobility. So that suggests So that suggests then what? A shinobi. So I'm going to have another shinobi with 3 health, am I? A shinobi or an assault? Mrs. Perfect candidate. Look, I might as well train him up. I mean, I might as well, right? I might as well. Only cost me 10 supplies. I mean, what do we make her then? I mean, she's going to be bad no matter what she is with those stats. What class are we the shortest of? Assaults. Yeah, but I've got somebody training an assault already, so technically we've got 5 assaults. She could be a grenadier. You know what? She could be a grenadier. Because grenadiers don't rely on anything, really, do they? Grenadiers are one of those classes that are more reliant on just... I don't know, just gear. You do shoot with them sometimes, but a lot of times you throw grenades. And there's no stat which increases grenade throw. So it's like... Is a grenade a decent option? Because all her stats are kind of average, so... Well, no, not even... No, it's not... Her stats are bad. If the average aim is meant to be 65, so she's got below average aim, she's got the worst health you can get, her mobility is above average at 16. That's it. So a grenadier, I'm thinking maybe. A gunner? I think she needs better aim to be a gunner. I think she needs better aim to be a gunner. She hasn't got the aim for it. To be a gunner. Yeah, she hasn't got the aim for it to be a gunner. She hasn't got the aim for a ranger. Either. She ain't going to be no sharpshooter, I can tell you that already. She's got very similar stats, actually, to Swift Viper. A grenadier? Well, yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? She's got good move. She's got good movement. She does have good movement. She's got good movement. So a shinobi, an assault, or a grenadier. I can't see it being anyone else. You could argue that you could argue that she could be a specialist, because specialists, again, specialists. What is their most important stat? Hacking, right? So she could get away with being a specialist. She actually could be a specialist because specialist. The most important stat for a specialist is hacking. What's her hacking? Can I see her hacking ability? What's your hacking ability? 5. 5? Isn't that shit as well? Do you do anything good? Do you do anything good? She's even got terrible dodge. Oh my, look at this character. Look at this character. Is there a worse character you've seen than this? She's got 3 health, which is the lowest you can get. She's got minus dodge. She's got minus dodge. Her aim's 63, which is low. It's not... we've seen somebody with 59, which is the lowest I think I've seen. But that's not that far removed. She's got below average aim. She's got the worst health. She's got minus dodge. The only thing she's got going for her is a bit of mobility. What a terrible character you are. Yeah, I think she's going to have to be a grenadier. She's going to have to be a character who doesn't rely on stats. I think she's going to have to be. Even though her hacking's not very good. Who do we need most then? A grenadier or a specialist? Let's have a look. I've got 5 specialists. I've got 5 shinobis, 5 specialists. You know what? I've only got 4 grenadiers. All right, I think we're gonna. Okay, I think we're gonna have to make it a grenadier then. Because I've only got 4 grenadiers. I've got less grenadiers than anyone. Okay, right then. There you go. You get to be a grenadier, and we have to rely on you blowing stuff up with grenades because your stats are shit. Terrible. Terrible. Absolute rubbish. Where are you? You may never even get a mission unless I'm really desperate because... Yeah, she could have been a specialist who does healing. Yeah, a medic doesn't need it either. A medic doesn't need stats really. It just needs gear and abilities. The specialist, like I say, specialists probably need a hack stat would be helpful, and she hasn't got a particularly good hack stat either. But yeah, a grenadier or a specialist was always going to be the option, I think. And I've got more specialists than grenadiers, so screw it. Right then. What else then? Let's collect these lyrium stuff. Have I got no more missions popping? Let me check something. Do I have intel? Yeah, I do. They just haven't found any missions yet. Okay. That's fine. There you go. The Black Widow is our assault. We've got another liberation mission. This time, the start of it, I think. Start liberation. So this is the first mission in the liberation chain for Western Europe. I don't remember the quality of the squad. It looks like I'm going to have to boost it again. But we do get 30 intel, so technically it's a small kind of... Remind me of the quality of the team. Okay, we've got quite a strong team. 4 or 5 characters are quite high. And then we've got kind of a squaddy filling it out. They do have... Okay, they've got decent gear. Okay, so... Yeah, they've all got Predator armor. They've even got mag... Somebody's even got a mag rifle. Yeah, okay, so they're geared up pretty well. Okay. Yeah, I'm still going to boost it, though. I don't really want to do... I don't see the point in doing 13 out of 15 when I can significantly make it easier for myself and still make intel. Running out of intel seems much harder than other stuff. Right. This might be the last mission of the night because it is 12:30 nearly, so... Right then. So start liberation the region of Western Europe. Surely these guys won't be as bad as the last group. They can't be. They can't be as bad as the last group. They've got better gear for a start, much better.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised.
Only 10 turns though. Yeah, these are always a bit tight with turns, these missions.
Extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
How far away is it? No, it's actually quite a distance. It's actually, well... Okay, so who have we got here? Ranger, John Cena, Kuva's lover. Well, Gan's lover. Gan is not on his mission. Gan's at home. Yeah, our gunner, Seth Rollins, is low level. He is definitely the weakest guy here. We do have a sharpshooter who's wearing our... Oh, she's... The sharpshooter's wearing our
Closing on target position now.
I take it that the spider suit, whatever it's called, must have very low hit point bonuses because these hit points are really low, like really low. So this character is very, even though I've got advanced armor on them, they must have just low hit points naturally as well, compared with the weak armor, because that's a low health pool. Put it that way. Right, we're gonna put them up there. Dermo, who is our shinobi who uses a gun, so I need to remember that he's not actually there to do sword attacks. This one. But he's not a stealth shinobi. I sent him just to try it out, really. I've sent him to be a kind of a shinobi with a gun, which doesn't seem like that's how you should really play them, to be honest. But I wanted to test it out.
Heading there now.
So Dermo's going to be on point. Fortunately, there's a tower right in the way. There's nothing I can do about that.
That's affirmative. Enemy patrol on the move.
That's rather unfortunate because there is a chance he's going to be seen now. Who have we got here? We've got a Rocketeer, a Sidewinder, and a Sectoid. So the Rocketeer is the priority there, I think. Unfortunately, like I said, the Shinobi might be seen, unfortunately, because of just where he is. Nothing I can do about it.
Moving out.
I'll just put everybody on Overwatch.
Heading to that location.
And you know, if he gets seen, then he gets seen. And that's it.
Moving the designated coordinates.
Nothing I can do now. I already moved them.
Moving to position.
Yeah, so this is our traditional sniper, as I would call them. Let's steady weapon. There's a good chance we're going to be firing next turn. So yeah, we're just going to Overwatch.
Got a couple.
If he gets seen, he gets seen. There's nothing I can do about it now. It's annoying, but no, he's probably not. They are moving down. Okay.
Confirmed.
I am going to attack them though.
Moving to designated position. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay.
Moving out.
What I'm wondering is, do I shoot now or do I wait another turn and get some high ground? No.
Okay.
No, I haven't got enough time. I haven't got loads to. If it was another mission where you get 20 turns, like a lot of them, I'd wait an extra turn to get into a slightly better position. But we're all behind full cover, other than the specialist. So the specialist, I'm actually not going to put on Overwatch. I'm going to see what happens because he might have to hunker down. That's what I'm thinking. So,
On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Okay, I'm not going to do anything with Dermo's going to sit there because he's a shinobi right now.
Got it covered.
I am going to start shooting though with a good chance we'll get a one shot. 60% chance of a crit. I don't even need a crit to kill him. I could just roll damage, but we'll see. Okay. I didn't get a crit, but luckily
Hostile terminated.
it was enough.
Cover's close. Dead, right? Not too shabby.
That was good. Fortunately, yeah. Okay.
Negative damage.
John Cena fucked it up. You shouldn't be surprised that John Cena fucked it up. I'm not. He might run away to find another group of idiots. I don't know. No, he's running for it.
I'm a hit.
Okay. Oh, we just saw that new ability. Wow, we just saw the new ability. It just worked.
Hostile patrol.
That's the ability that fires if they do an offensive action. So that actually was good, and he hit as well, because it ignores cover bonuses. So wow, that actually worked pretty good. It's a shame that our specialist was actually hit. I mean, yeah, that actually was really unlucky. You know what? That was quite unlucky. He has not. The Sidewinder's only got aim 65. They're not particularly good. They're quite bad at shooting. So I think that was a little unlucky.
Target neutralized.
It's good.
X-ray neutralized. Affirmative. Moving out. Asset secure.
Dermo's just collecting the loot. He doesn't give a shit. I am concerned about John Cena being our kind of guy on point. I mean, it shouldn't be that way. He's our, you know.
Moving to position.
Are we sure these guys have got Predator armor on? Their health looks low to me. I don't know.
I can handle that.
Okay.
I'm on it.
For some reason that's only classed as half cover, which is a bit strange. I would have thought it would have been full cover. But,
I'm on it.
okay, let's do some Overwatches. How much time have I got? 8 turns. Okay.
Got it covered. Overwatch. Overwatch. Come get some.
Interesting, those guys did not run forward.
Heading to that location.
They didn't come forward. Okay. This sniper's doing all kinds of work this mission. He just keeps blasting them. Did he just kill another one? No, it survived with 1 health.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Dermo's doing good work as a spotter. Unfortunately, I am going to have to stop progressing because
I'm going.
oh, he's flanked.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, these guys are much better than the last guys. Just saying. In case you couldn't tell.
On the move.
He's dead as well. I've used combat protocol. Yeah, night and day, isn't it? You can tell this is the difference between a properly equipped squad and what those guys were. You can tell the difference, can't you? These guys have been great. Just no problems whatsoever.
Heading out. Affirmative.
No problems.
Overwatch.
We have to start moving towards the objective now.
Moving on target location. Target asset located.
Where's the door? You know what I need to bring with me more often? Shaped charges. If I had a shaped charge, I could blow this and just get in. But nope. I've got to try and find a way in. Is this where the door is? Is that the door there? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, I can't get in. What? Okay.
Moving to position.
There's going to be one more group for sure.
I'm on it. Moving to position. Ready to rock.
Okay.
Seems doable.
The thing is, I'm going to have to extract as well, aren't I?
Got it.
Yeah, there's going to be one more group as well. I've only killed 6 enemies. I'm going to throw down an extraction next turn.
Moving. We've got an enemy squad here.
Oh. On the roof. Advanced mech and a trooper. I'm wondering if I can hack the mech. How much to hack the mech?
Let's take it.
Not very good, is it? 35%. I don't like that. I'll wait to see. If I need to shut him down, I don't mind taking the 64% chance, but I don't want to take the 35%. If that's if we can't kill him. This probably won't kill him, but it's a good shot. It's 98%. So. I wouldn't come down. You had high ground there. Why would you jump down?
I can handle that.
Why can I not see this mech? Do you see? Did the mech vanish or something?
Heading out. I'm spotted.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't care that much. It's the end of the mission. Couldn't see the mech.
X-ray neutralized. Whatever you say.
Okay. Do I take a 76 or do I suppress him? I think I suppress him. If he moves, I can blast him anyway. Let's suppress him.
Roger that. Suppressing hostile. Rolling out. I'm on it.
I didn't realise I had a flank on him.
Intel located. Hostile terminated.
Kind of a waste as a suppressant after all that. Okay.
Running.
Oh, it's through this way. This was the door.
Will do.
Where you going, John? Okay. Right, so Cena's gonna go in and do his whatever a John Cena does. Bore the piss out of me. That's what he normally does.
I have the asset.
Right, let's throw the
Requesting immediate evac.
we might have to go through the reinforcements, I don't know.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Moving to position. Back in. On your order.
Okay.
Solid copy.
This has been a pretty good mission. Like, we've been really on point on this mission. Complete opposite to the last mission where everything was terrible. These guys have been really good. Like, really good. I mean, they're a better team anyway, you can tell. But, like, the shots have hit as well. The stuff that I've got that I can't control that much, the RNG's been good as well.
Double time.
This is what you get when you don't have a bunch of guys running around with normal SMGs. So.
Heading out. We got eyes on the objective.
We are going to have to fight a group, though. I thought we might.
I'll take a look.
The chance of getting the superior PCS is minimal, so we'll go for the alloys. Yeah, we actually would have got the PCS, but I had no way of knowing.
Got it. Target tracking in progress. Menace 1-5. Status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO. Ready to rock. Heading out.
Okay.
On the move.
We're just going to sit on Overwatch. We'll see where these guys drop down.
Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch. I've got eyes on an advent position.
Ha!
Target neutralized. Pressed yet?
Ha! Everything I said about that last group is the opposite of this group. Yeah. Night and day.
I'm all over it.
Night and
Locked and loaded.
day.
We're green to go.
I've absolutely smashed them on this mission. I don't think they've got a shot off. They might. No, they got one shot off, didn't they? Yeah, there was a Viper who hit Cena. Yeah, they got one shot off and hit. Despite it being about a 35%, 40% max, but there we are.
Good to go. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Come get some. Scanning.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
On the move. Solid copy. Moving to position. Heading out. Already there.
I wish they could all go that well.
Gone.
I wish they could all go that well.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Those guys were so good. I didn't have to use a healing. I didn't have to use a flashbang. I don't think I even used a grenade. Dermo was a spotter for most of it. He didn't do much, to be honest. But he was a spotter. The sharpshooter took down numerous guys. And then the rest of the guys, who are mostly rangers and specialists, just cleaned up. Very good, very well done. I like it a lot.
XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
Just in time for 1 o'clock as well. Perfectly set up, perfectly timed. Right.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander.
One promotion.
Deployments go this well.
Rollins did okay, considering it was his first mission. No, he's had two missions. He's still not gotten a kill though. He's had 2 missions and he hasn't killed anyone. Got 10 alien alloys, 2 Illyrium cores that we're going to start needing. I've got a mobility PCS that we can use, stock and hair triggers that we'll probably sell. Dermatron and Seth Rollins want to be friends. Sorry, mate. Seth Rollins is not a robot. He's an architect. He's not actually a robot, so I don't think Demo's going to swing that way. Hey look, Dermo loves robots, I don't know what to tell you. He really loves robots. There you go, you're best friends. Congratulations on the new friendship. Make your joke here. Right. I think that's it. I think that's it. So, easier missions tonight. There was no the mission I just did before that one, it wasn't that the mission was so hard, it's that my guys were so bad they made it harder than it should be. It threw a couple of harder enemies. I had to deal with a scout and a sergeant, which I didn't deal with a scout or a sergeant in that mission. So the enemies were slightly harder in the mission before last. But that's not what was difficult about it. It was just how bad my guys performed in that mission. Everything was bad. So, there we are. Save our game. Save, save, save. Okay. What's the date today? Is it the 26th? Right. Okay, so I want to thank you guys again. What's coming up on the channel? Well, as I said before, Alan's going to be doing his Bond, Double O Last Light, whatever it's called. Not my cup of tea. I'll probably tune in just to have a laugh and take the piss out of Bond, because I'm like that. So I'll probably be watching and having a laugh. I'll probably be doing something else in the background, because I don't think I can just sit and watch Bond. Can't watch the films. Why can I? If I can't watch the films, I won't be able to watch the games. But look out for that. Like I say, he says he says he should be getting the game tomorrow, so hopefully he'll do one tomorrow night. But I can't guarantee it. But the next couple of days, Alan will be doing his Bond game. And I don't know if Com still wants me to teach him XCOM. I think we might have to call it XCOM, the series. Don't know if you guys are interested in watching that or not. You know, you guys, at least a lot of you guys in here already know how to play XCOM, so you're not going to learn anything. But it might be interesting to teach it to Com, who is completely a newbie. I don't know if that's going to happen exactly, but we've spoken about it. It's up to him. I've said that I'm willing to teach him if he wants me to on stream. Other thing I can say, Resident Evil 5, the co-op with myself and Alan will be coming at some point when we can get around to it. Alan's obviously going to be focusing on Bond, but hopefully we'll do something in between. For Resident Evil 5, don't know if you guys have played that. It's a very fun co-op game. One of the earlier proper co-op games that was made to be done in co-op. Really like Resident Evil 5. Even though some people didn't. So look out for that. Me and Alan will be doing that at some point soon. And then you'll get more of me. I don't know why. Like I say, I'm letting Alan take the floor for his Bond game. He's been waiting to play that for ages. So I'll work around him. But that's why I wanted to do the stream tonight, because I'm fully expecting him probably to do Bond tomorrow. And he might hammer that pretty hard. So it could be that it's not going to be a long series like this, where it's going to take me 100 hours to finish. He'll get through Bond in like 12 hours. So don't expect that to be a long series. You might get 4 or 5 episodes. But yeah, so look out for that. But I'm going to thank everyone who's coming in. Let me quickly say thank you to the guys who are in here. Big up to Wayne Bonner, who was in here at the start. Wayne, thanks for coming in. Big up to Cheryl, who came in. Thanks, Cheryl. Big up to Alan, who came in. Thanks, Alan. Big up to Ryan, who was also in here. Hope you're feeling better, Ryan. Big up to Kuva and Rufus, as always, who are always in here watching me play this mod. Despite it kicking my ass, although today I kicked its ass a bit, I suppose, didn't I? But back and forth, I suppose. That's why it's a war, I guess. I win some, they win some. Well, they don't technically win, but, you know, they cause me problems. I think that's it. Yeah, that's everybody. X-Bond Long War. I am going to... If me and Com do that, I am going to call it XCOM. I've got to call it XCOM. But yeah, thank you guys again. And remember to take care of yourselves and each other as normal. Always be a fan of something. Even me. But no, don't be a fan of me, but just be a fan of something. I don't know what. Enjoy something, right? Just enjoy it. But yeah. Thank you guys again. Take care of yourselves. And remember, this was XCOM2. Long War of the Chosen, baby. And I'm not sure what I can say about tonight. So tonight was a bit subdued, wasn't it? There was no particularly big drama. I had a shit mission because those guys were just the wrong group. Under-leveled, under-equipped, the wrong composition. I need to pick better squads, but I think that was like my desperation squad. I think I just picked that mission because I had no other troops. So no, I put virtually no thought into it. It was just like, who isn't dead or busy? Them, go. But yeah, I can't pick a squad like that again. But yes, Mr. Perfect is back. He will be in a mission soon, probably next episode. Will he miss another 99%? I don't want him to, but a part of me really wants him to miss another one. Just think about it. How would we all react? It'd be amazing. But yeah, thank you guys for joining in. Big up to Kuva and Rufus again. Thanks for staying up with me. But yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Until then, take care and have a good one. And bye for now.